Hi Sagittarius. I want to thank you guys for your likes, your views, your shares, your subscribes, your comments, all the good stuff. This is a snapshot of what may possibly be going on in your world in terms of love, and this is for the energies of the week of April 1st. So, right off the bat, in your mind, in your heart, what you're thinking is, well, you've got the Emperor, Eight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Hierophant, Nine of Pentacles. This is you thinking about leaving. You're unhappy in a situation. It could be with the parent of your children. You might be viewing this person as a little bit too rough, too harsh, too crude, too something, and it hurts a little bit. All right, it's hurting you, and you're thinking about walking away from it. But the beauty of it is the Hierophant here is asking you to be true to yourself. First, to thyself, be true. Number one. Number two is it's not a situation where you're choosing between two people, but you're choosing between two dynamics. So it's not a grass is greener on the other side type of thing. This is you wanting to leave, so you can't just be your own person and fulfill certain vows to yourself. Okay, this is self-fulfillment right here. This is pre-Empress energy. So this is you wanting to leave to better yourself. What should you focus on in love? Yes, this is my cheat sheet. This keeps me focused as well because I'm trying to ask more questions in these readings to help bring more clarity. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to help. So I hope this helps someone, even if it's one person. I hope this helps, okay? What should you focus on in love? Strength, Five of Swords, Chariot, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. You should be focusing on building up the strength, the courage, the resolve, the fortitude to find a way, okay, to find a way to. Seven of Pentacles takes time. But the Queen of Swords is discerning action. This is like a call to action. You need to find a way to sever something, possibly, because you've been patiently sitting still and it's not working for you. And it's like you kind of want to go. The only thing is with the Chariot too, and you have the Two of Pentacles on top, is those two Sphinxes. Sometimes they can be being pulled in two different directions. Not always, because the Chariot is about having goals. Five of Pentacles, blessed are the poor in spirit. Five of Pentacles isn't necessarily about abandonment. I mean, you might be wanting to abandon an ideal or abandon a dynamic, a principle that's not working for you. This is kind of like a reluctance at this point, or a resistance. So you're reluctant to leave because you know in order for you to become this Queen of Swords, it's lonely at the top and it's going to take some time to get there. So that's the thing. Before we go into what your person is thinking, I want to point out that there are four fours here. All four fours on deck. Four in the major arcana is the Empress. And we already have the Emperor. So now you have the Empress. So I want you to, in your focus, use some of the Empress energy. This is about balance, building, nurturing, growing, loving. Love yourself. Love yourself. This whole message here is about self-love. Leaving what's not serving you. Leaving what's too hard, too tedious, too difficult. And putting the focus on you. I was hearing in my head that theme song for the facts of life. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them all, and there you have the facts of life. Okay? It takes a lot to get them right, but you're learning the facts of life. Something like that. So this is life. Okay? It happens. And it's just how you pick yourself up and deal with it. So with all fours here on deck, Empress energy, this is probably what you need, the tools or the keys you need to make these choices. So you need to get your mind right. You need to figure out, if you leave, where are you going to go? What are you going to do? How are you going to feel about that? Okay? Are you going to be, yeah, stable? In terms of your person, I'm picking up two different schools of thought, two different energies from your person. So right out the gate, your person could be an Aries. They could be a Taurus. You could be dealing with Libra, Cancer, Leo. What else? Virgo, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with any of the elements, but mainly those. Okay, I know Virgo was like, don't call my name in this mess. We ain't part of that. So anyway, so two different paths of energy for your person. For some of you, okay, they're happy. For some of you, they're happy and they are stable, home and hearth. And it's probably you that you're just uncomfortable, or even if you are going to stay in the relationship, there is something about yourself you need to work on. You might feel like the shorter end of the stick. So you might want to up your coins a little bit more, up your self-worth a little bit more, get some pet projects off the ground, things to make you feel like you bring something to the table. So for some of you, you might view your person as the emperor, and you feel more like pre-empress energy. You want to become the empress. So for some of you, that's what you're looking at, ways of strategizing to bring in more finances. Okay, finances found their way into the love reading. So for some of you, even if you know, your feelings aren't hurt, it might be your pride that's hurt. Right? Take it how it resonates, especially if you're like a male dealing with a female. If she brings more to the table than you, that could threaten your masculinity a little bit, especially in the pockets. So you've got a person that's stable and happy where they are with you. It's just you that needs to up the ante so they can be balanced. For others of you, you have a person that this is just too simple for them. This is stability, but they don't want it. They're bored. Because the Fourth of Pentacles, this is a person that they could be a little bit selfish as well. They don't want to share what they have. They don't want to put any resources in to help the family out. Or it's like pulling teeth to get money from them. Or you got to hear, you know, the yapping when they got to open up the coffers and spend. So for some of you, this person might be a little bit stingy. They keep their resources to themselves. They don't want your love. I think it's just too much, this whole at-home dynamic for them. They want to take a break from it. It weighs on their mind. It bothers them. They're lazy. They don't want to put the effort in. It's just they don't want it. Look at her shirt. It says, I'm over it. So for some of you, this is too white picket fence for them. That's all. That's what it is. See, we've only got two queens here. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. I don't want to start reaching with the, oh, there's another woman in the picture, because it doesn't have to be necessarily like that. This person just would rather focus on their own business, focus on themselves, and not have to like take care of family needs and stuff like that. Like they don't want that. They just want to be themselves. They want to be alone. They want to be fabulous. Some people are like that. They're just content to live in the house by themselves, and they'll see you when they see you. You know, they don't want you in their face 24/7. So bottom line is advices. Number one, if you're contemplating being single, stepping away from your person, even if you don't step away from them, so you're contemplating your long-term stability is slowly coming, but there's an opportunity for some of you to have that home that you wanted. It's just not coming right now, but it's going to take time. The other thing too, because of the undercurrent of Empress energy, is watch out for pregnancies. Some of you do not want to get pregnant, but the opportunity for pregnancy here is possible. So watch out for that. The other thing is, you want to, it's Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands, Two of Cups, because some of you do want to leave. You want to take your opportunity to someone, take your offer to someone that's more passionate about you. You want the opportunity. Ace of Pentacles, you want the opportunity to take your offer to someone else where things will be more balanced, things will be met. It doesn't have to be someone else. You probably want an opportunity to open up the chance. I'm just hearing words in my head, excuse me. The chance. You want a stronger chance. You want more love. You want more passion. The Hermit, the thing is, are you keeping this to yourself? Hermit and Ace of Pentacles. The Hermit can be a little bit withdrawn. So it's like you don't lose the opportunity. Don't turn your back on this opportunity. Don't close off to allow yourself. That's what I'm looking for. So the advice is to allow yourself to move forward for a stable opportunity for what it is that you want. You have to allow yourself, because there's like a little bit of blockage here. There's blockages here. The Hermit, you get all selfish, you go within. Not you, Sagittarius, I'm just generalizing. So the Hermit is a person that they can internalize a little too much. Internalizing is good sometimes, because that's how you separate the wheat from the chaff, sort out your thoughts. But there's blockages here. There's like people keeping feelings to themselves, people being left out in the cold, people wanting to leave, people not wanting the love or what's being given to them, people just like being so over it, they're just withdrawing into themselves. There's a lot of blockages and withdrawals here. So Sagittarius, you guys have your work cut out for you. You should be focusing on new paths, which directions you're going into, opening up if it's going to suit or serve your highest purpose, your highest good. Recognizing what you really want, what you need, what you can bring to the table, how you're going to up your game. What can you do to get this? These are questions, Sagittarius. I think the message in this reading is to start asking questions. Question yourself. Stop running. Okay, stop running. Here's the Hermit. Go inside and start questioning yourself, because you're wanting to leave. But before you leave, take yourself with you. Talk to yourself. Okay? Intuition. We've got two tools here. Intuition, the High Priestess. So just start to use your intuition before you start making changes, because there's going to be a tower moment, I can assure you, where something is going to just spontaneously happen. Could be a new thought, could be something new coming to mind, or there's going to be a point where you're ready to start talking and ready to start communicating, probably bringing things to an end or making changes. But for now, guys, go within. Go within, all right? And I'm going to cut this here. Thank you.